Elections are around the corner, but there appears to be no end in sight on the ongoing crisis in Maldives. India has put its foot down by granting refuge to former Maldivian President Mohammad Nasheed, but is playing the balancing game at the same time. Considering the given situation, is India making a mistake by interfering in the internal affairs of Maldives?
Even as the power struggle intensifies in this small island, with former Maldivian President Mohammad Nasheed seeking refuge in the Indian embassy in Maldives, India is now directly trying to strike a negotiation.
What matters for us that you have a stable Maldives, you have a strong Maldives, you have a secured Maldives. Because all these impact. And we're trying to closely observe the situation that is evolving. And we're also trying to facilitate a dialogue among the partners.
While the Indian government is working round the clock to try and defuse the current crisis in Maldives by attempting to get all sides on board, the Wahid government is trying their best to keep away from any sort of talks on the pretext that this matter pertains with the judiciary and not with the government. While on the ground, the situation continues to remain tense, and there are fears that the moment Mr. Nasheed walks out of the Indian embassy, he could be arrested.
But with elections around the corner and Malay's growing comfort with the Chinese, India's direct interference in Maldives' internal affairs is being watched very closely.
And as long as Nasheed remains in there, we believe that he has a right to remain in there. There's no rule that says that Nasheed cannot be in the embassy for more than so many hours or, until after he talks. We have not had official communication from the embassy to the effect that, he is remaining here for that so and so reason.
As a regional power with aspirations to be a great power, you have to have power projection in your immediate periphery. And that is necessary for your maritime security.
The Chinese involvement in Maldives is a very serious cause for concern. So Wahid and the rest of this bunch, their links with Islamic radical groups like the LET, which have started forming some kind of a base. Finally, I think he's being disingenuous when he talks about this great and very fair judicial system. It is nothing but a kangaroo court, which is hounding a former president.
But even as the Indian High Commissioner to Maldives is walking a tight diplomatic rope, the question remains, has India made a mistake by interfering in Maldives' internal affair? Why should India give refuge to an embattled Maldivian politician and ruin its relationship with Malé? Bureau Report, Times Now.